Hello, it's Tuesday. I keep thinking it's Wednesday. I was up early to pre-hoover the sofa before the sofa cleaning chap came. He's done it all, he's gone, and it's just drying now, so I'm washing the dog beds. It looks great. There were only a couple of little marks on it really, apart from that it just needed a freshen up. So it's all drying now. And I've got the heating on, I've got the windows open. So yeah, it's looks and smells fresh, which is all I was hoping for. I'm really tired today, so I'm not going to achieve much at all. I'm just going to wash the blankets, I think, from off the sofa. And I'd like to snuggle down on the sofa, but I can't because it's damp. But I am going to make an epic sandwich. That might be my limit for today, to be honest, because I'm wrecked at Exhibit A. Well into my maternity leave. I feel a bit like a lorry. So I was due to go out with a new friend yesterday for brunch, but I couldn't make it. I didn't sleep well. First time in a couple of weeks that I've had a bit of insomnia. But yeah, I woke up at 3 AM and I didn't go back to sleep, so there was not really much chance at 8 or 9 that I was going to go out for brunch. I am mad on brunching, but I'm not completely mad. So I didn't go. We were thinking about going today. She's also pregnant. Today she's vomiting. So it's a no. Anyway, I actually couldn't really face going out. I could have been lured with food, but it's cold and it's wet and I just want to stay in the warm. So I'm doing a bit of homemaking. I've just finished editing a video for last week. Bit worried now that I've got so much time on my hands at home that I'm filming so much that I'm just sharing everything with you and it might be dull as dishwater. Let me know if it is, that's fine. I'm incredibly thick-skinned and I prefer honesty, which you'll know if you've been here a long time. So last couple of days then, actually I haven't filmed the last couple of days because well, yesterday I was just really drowsy. Oh, we had the greatest day. We watched loads of films. We never do that. The mancub's at home, but he finishes work quite early, so we watched a couple of films. And we watched kids' films, which I never do. So we watched Shrek, which I've never seen. I know, shocker. Not into kids' films at all, but we watched it and it was cute. And then we watched Amazons and Swallows, which is another children's film but not animated. And then in the evening we watched on Netflix Love at First Sight, which was really quite sweet. I recommend it. It's new to Netflix, it's out now. It was a lovely, heartwarming, sweet watch. So that was really nice, and we just had the fire on all day. I must have been dry as a piece of paper, and obviously I added snacks into the mix, so I had salty popcorn. So I woke up this morning like, help. In other news, a few things have come through the door. I'm going to share with you what we've got. The new bathroom stuff has arrived for both our bathrooms. So when I said that the nursery would be the last room that we would do, I accidentally lied to everyone, including myself, because with 2 weeks to spare we are still going to try and squeeze in some room updates. Both our bathrooms are a bit desperate, like taps are corroded, things hanging off, shower doesn't even work. So yeah, we're just giving them a light glow up. So those bits have arrived, I'll show you. The baby's new changing bag has arrived. I've been waiting for that because I've been praying for early labour. but I didn't have a bag to put his clothes in. So maybe that's actually the thing. And if I pack his bag today, then early labour will be upon us. In which case, content will cease immediately. I'm not a maniac. Although it would be quite funny to try and film on the way and mid-hospital and hello, here's my new child. The other thing that arrived is I discovered a few days ago that a pram suit or a pram liner is a thing. Who'd have thought it? You don't just chuck them in the pram and like, hello, let's go. You have to protect the base of the pram, and also it might be nippy. You can't just chuck them in there, baby grow. So I got a pram liner from Vinted that is actually gorgeous. And I keep getting emails from, hello Ticky Tacky Toes. Well, let me tell you something in a minute about Ticky Tacky Toes. Oh, where you got your nose? You dirty pig. Oh, styrofoam. I learned that ticky-tacky toes aren't a good thing because if your dog's toes are loud and long enough to be heard on the floor, they're too long. We're going to have to file you. We're going to file you today. You want to be filed? I'm not sure she does. The pram suit was from Vinted. Oh God, I forgot what I was telling you. So it was a bargain. Oh, that was it. It's actually, it's a second hand, looks perfect. It's made of like teddy material, very cute with a little hood. But I'm now getting emails all over the shop for the latest style in baby's fashion, and that's still in fashion. So either the lady that bought it has just had it this year and now her little one's grown out of it, or it's been around for a year or so, and I'm very lucky. I didn't know it was stylish, I just wanted something warm for the Babsy. So that is brilliant. But the first thing I'm going to do now is make a coffee. A coffee for the mancub and I. He is somewhere around the house working. I've been faffing, been up since about 7:30 anyway. So I'm just going to sit down, have a coffee and watch yesterday's Married at First Sight because I love it. If you love trash and you've never watched maths, you should definitely give it a go. It's really great to start with. As people progress in their couples and you work out who's a maniac, there have been a couple of series where I'm like, I'm not watching this now, you are beyond, how do the producers pick you? You are beyond what's acceptable to share. But at the moment I'm still at the interesting bit where they're getting to know each other. So we have coffee, maybe a chocolate digestive, and then I'm going to show you some of the bits that we've got. Now there's 2 new couples gone in, and actually I'm really rooting for one of them. It's the 2 chaps, and at first I thought one of them, the high maintenance one, sorry, I thought he's going to be a nightmare because there was a really high maintenance guy last year that just drove me mad and was really unreasonable to the really lovely partner that they put him with. So I thought, oh no, here we go again. But he's been really tolerant and really mature, but we're only 1 episode into their relationship, so I shall reserve judgment. I had a nice cup of coffee and a sit down. So you know me and my limits, I can't really sit down for more than about half an hour at once. So we've got this whole situation happening here again. I'm like to the mancub, oh, there's stuff everywhere all the time, and then I'm also like this. Order more stuff, urgent delivery. Anyway, we need stuff. If you want to have a gorgeous home, you'll need stuff. So the first thing that I'll show you is the new mirror that I ordered. I showed you the mood board on the last vlog, but just in case you're new here, this is the mood board again for my bathroom. And this is a glow up, not a renovation. I'm not getting a new bathroom suite. It turned out to be a bit too complicated, and at this point I've probably spent all my money on things for the baby anyway, so a glow up is just what's needed. So I found this mirror. Now it's a bit small, but most of our rooms here are quite small proportion wise because it's a cottage, so I'm hoping that this will be fine. I've gone for gold, and actually I've surprised myself because I like traditional old-fashioned like Victorian fittings, taps and showers and things, but at the last minute I went for, as you can see on the mood board, quite a modern finish, and I'm okay with that. I think it will suit the tiles in that bathroom, and they're not going. They're a very good quality expensive tile. They were already here and we're not removing them because it will take the plaster down. So yeah, so I've gone for modern fittings to go with them. So this is the mirror. There you are, that's you, you're a camera. Yeah, this is the mirror, and it's, I mean, it's big enough, it will fit me all in. The idea being that I would like to be able to see as much. Yeah, the current mirror just shows like this, and also the lighting in there is rubbish. I want to be able to see at least my top and go out, make sure I've not got toothpaste on it or anything, and my hair and my face. That would be great because I get ready in the bathroom. So the other main thing is the light that I bought to go above it. Now it's not exactly the same one as on the mood board because I changed my mind, I kept looking, but very similar. It's a wall light. The electric's already in there. I took down this really old-fashioned ugly one a year or so ago, and the wires have just been sticking out, hideous. So the light will go just above it, and when we were in a hotel recently in Cornwall, that was what they had, and just that extra piece of brightness, I could see my skin and my makeup, and I was like, oh, that's a bit orange, I've put too much on. And I thought, the lighting's so bad in our bathroom, I rely on the top light, why don't I just get a bloody light to replace it? I'll include it in the glow up. So that's what I did. So yeah, that's the mirror, really cute. And so the mancub is going to put that up for me. Well, I'm not sure, I daren't ask because he's still finishing other jobs at the moment. The other thing I've got is the light. So this came yesterday, I haven't opened it yet, so just opened it now. Oh, this is cute. So it will just go above the mirror, and then the shade is a fluted glass, which is this one. A little bit smaller proportions, which I think will go perfectly with the mirror in the little room, whereas the original one I chose, it was a brave move, but I wasn't 100% on it, so I'm glad that I carried on looking. I think the light was about £40. I'll link both of them. The mirror was actually Debenhams online. I can't think where the light was from, but it is Dar lighting from a supplier. This box is on top of the shower, so I'll show you that in a little bit, but what I did want to show you actually is I've heard the washing machine beeping, which means it's ready for the next wash. And the thing I'm going to put in the next wash is this gorgeous little pram liner, if that's what you call it. There's blankets everywhere. I've washed all the dogs' blankets, and I'm not putting them back in their beds until they've had a wash, and I don't want to wash them too close to the baby's due day, because I really have this dream of coming home to a clean house. So yeah, I'm washing everything as close as I can to the date. So this is the pram liner that I got from Vinted. Looks like a teddy, and it buttons up here. It's got really sweet little wooden buttons, actual wood. It's in fantastic condition. It's got a little hood. It's quite big. I think that would fit like up to a 1-year-old, to be honest. It's really quite big. He'll drown in that, not literally, but it's perfect. It should fit in the pram, so I'm going to give it a little wash and freshen it up. Oh, it smells freshly washed actually. Oh, it really does. I'll give it a wash anyway, because you should always wash everything. That's what Karen always says. Oh, but the other thing I wanted to show you is the changing bag. I wanted to show you it so I can pack it, because that's making me nervous. So the brand is Avery Rowe. I've seen this a few times. I was a little bit tight. I didn't want to pay. I was like, why do changing bags cost so much? They're all like £100, but it was cute and I really wanted it, and I waited, and I saw this one for about £80 odd, and then I saw it on this Instagram page, Wee Bambino, and it was of £60 or something. So I pressed order. So this is the bag. It's really quite big when it's come, like a baby suitcase. Look at the size of that. I mean, I'm not being disproportionate yet. Look at the size of that compared to my head. But it's really cute. It's really quality material, so I see why they cost so much. Look at the lining, it's gorgeous. I'm obsessed with nature anyway, and this pattern, I was like to the mancub, it's worth it just for the lining alone. So I'm really happy with it. So you can obviously carry it like this, or it's got the long strap, and I assume the long strap goes over the pushchair handles, and inside it's got like 2 pockets. I'll unclip you and show you. What I found with a lot of picking the stuff for the baby in the nursery is like it's become an extension of my home hobby, because everything's patterns and fabrics and colours, and so I'm just obsessed with it. So yeah, look, 2 pockets inside, which will be pretty cool, and it's really spacious. So I feel a lot more confident now about packing his hospital bag, because when we went to Cornwall and I did a quick emergency what if I go into labour in Cornwall pack of a crap little bag that I had, I couldn't fit it all in. I actually got a bit stressed. So this is great because it's massive. Do you know what I really like? The details are great, the quality of the material is great, and I really like the brass, like aged brass element of the clasp. There we go, it's a bit better. Yeah, it's a beautiful quality clasp. So I don't know how long you use a changing bag for. Children like toilet trained at 2, or do you still take a bag out then? I don't know. When do they come out of the pushchair? Loads of questions, I don't know. But I love the bloody bag. I love the colour, I love the lining. I just love this bag. So excellent choice, I'm very happy with it. Most children's businesses send you a money off code, and then it's a job not to spend it because you want everything. So I'll just file that, and I need to slow down. Spending money like water, and maternity pay is not excellent. So let's hope he doesn't need anything for the next 5 years. So I'm just poring over the changing bag, having a delightful time, and the door knocked. It wasn't a parcel for me, I know, shocketh. It was a parcel for the mancub. Why don't you tell everyone what you've got, love?
Well, I can see now,
finally. I see. What are you going to use that for?
I don't know, I'm going to be your light for your vlogging, look. So you look great now.
Yeah, well that's great. If you could just follow me around staring my face.
No problem.
Particularly
I'll do that anyway.
When I do the makeup, that'd be wonderful. That's nice.
Are you showing all the stuff we've got behind you?
Yeah, no one cares anymore. They know that we live in cardboard boxes. What else did you get?
Let's have a look.
Mancub haul. Could be a regular feature.
What's this?
Particularly when I'm too busy.
I'm scared because I can't remember.
Hope you're not ordered
anything. Oh no, that's just
anything weird.
It's a bit crap. Soap holders.
Didn't we just get you a soap?
Yes, but I've got more than one soap. Therefore, I had to have more than one.
Okay then.
No contamination for me. A plug for my new basin.
A plug? Oh, not an electrical plug. Oh, didn't you just order that like yesterday?
Yeah, I did.
Hey, that's good.
Next day delivery.
That's for your new basin. Oh, that's really nice. Oh, that looks big. Where is your basin?
I've popped it there.
Got a very nice new sink for his bathroom. Very lovely.
That's hard to say tap.
It's a tap. You got a new tap.
However, I hope it's not like that.
Oh, with silver on?
No, upside down.
Oh, right, yeah, could be a bit of a problem with your new basin.
In your face.
Not exactly ideal. Just what we needed, really, more boxes.
Yeah. Doesn't look messy enough, does it?
We're just embracing the mess at this point. Oh, that's super cute.
Yeah.
That's
Oh,
really
that's nice.
sweet.
It's a nice feel to it.
Is it? I'm just going to pop the tap on in your house. Shh. Just
Yeah.
having a wash.
Yeah.
Hope it fits in the space.
It will.
I'm looking forward to having a wash in your bathroom.
That's nice.
Shower, can't wait. You won't even be able to get in there.
Mm.
If you could just finish it for me, that'd be great.
I see.
I'm really looking forward to the shower.
Great.
Actually, that reminds me, I need to give you your lunch. Wife extraordinaire that I am.
Not yet. Make it half an hour.
Hardly wife extraordinaire, it's made me about 9,000 lunches. And today I said, I'll do you a jacket potato, love. Don't you worry, you can rely on me. In fact, I need to crisp up the outside. Is that all of your items?
That's it.
Okay, good haul, love it. Join us for more mancub content. What are you going to wear that for?
I don't know, the outdoors. When it's dark outside. And just walking around in the house, saving the electricity and all that. See me having a shower with that on.
So is it waterproof?
I don't know, I hope so.
It's definitely got a good bulb on it. I'm really blind.
Yeah.
Oh, new,
It's perfect, isn't it?
the new plug's a success. That's so cute. This is so much better than the basin you've got. Love it. Oh, it's going to make washing a treat.
It will. Wait until I've got the wood in there as well.
Yeah.
Give it another year.
I know. Be the same in my bathroom and be like, new taps today, new sink 2026.
Yep.
You had a hard day?
No, I just feel wrecked. I wasn't really good.
Nobody cares for you.
No.
Here you go, pudding. My little pudding pea. This might be the end of my obsession with scrambled eggs with dill.
Why?
I don't know, I've eaten it so much recently, I don't know how many more servings of it I can do. Yeah, but also it tastes better when you've made it anyway. Do you want any salt and pepper? Do you want to hold my hand? Wait a second. Okay then, on with the jobs.
You're gonna have sound of a tractor behind in the background.
This is what's taking precedence over jobs. That tractor's switched off.
It's paused.
Right. Oh, so I'm going to do jobs on my own. I have to pack up my own summer clothes.
Yes.
Look, I think my bump's dropped. I'm going to go into labour immediately.
Stop doing jobs then.
Right. Let's go and pack up the summer wardrobe. Right, where's the clothes? In fact, where are the rest of the clothes? I've got 2 boxes. One's full, one's partially full. I better check the wardrobe. Did you want to pack the baby's bag with me?
Once you've packed your own stuff, yeah, sure.
So my mum just called. I feel like it will be constant calls and texts now right up to the day to just check in case I'm birthing, which is very sweet. So I've come to pack the baby's bag. I didn't get started because mum rang. I still not managed to see her. I'm hoping next week, because next week's our last week. Our last week as a family of 4. I've just laid out his outfit. I'm just procrastinating. I've laid out the outfit but haven't packed the outfit. But look how bloody cute the outfit is. It looks a bit bigger now it's in the basket. It looked tiny when I held it up, but that actually looks like it might fit might fit a newborn. I've got one more thing to wash, which is just this little suit, and then I need to unpack the new things that we got from Martina a couple of days ago. They'll need a wash as well actually, but I won't wash them together in case the colours run. I wanted to take some pictures in here today, but as I said, I'm mainly just procrastinating now. Normally it'd be like, oh, it's finally Friday. Not in the land of leave from work. There is no week beginning, weekend or days off, because you're just off all the time. So I'm pretty tired, and that's the theme of this week. I might just call the vlog it actually. Hello, I'm pretty tired. But we did manage to go out to the supermarket today. We needed some bits. We've got a food delivery coming tomorrow of the evening meals from Cook, which is great. But the cupboards and the fridge were bare, so we had to go and get some stuff. So we went out. You know, they say don't go shopping when you're hungry, because I've come back with all of the things that I fancied. So a real random combination really. A toffee apple, which I really fancied, which I started thinking about last night, which led me to say to the mancub, should we have a family Halloween party and do apple bobbing and blah blah blah? And he's like, well, we can't right now, because in fact that will be 2 days before we're due to have the baby, so no party. And I don't even like parties. They in fact put the fear of God in me, so I don't know why I would suggest it. But I've got a toffee apple, so that's lovely. The next thing I fancied was ready break. This reminds me of being a kid. Not sure why, because I don't think my mum bought it because we were poor, but somebody must have had it. The smell of ready break just delights me beyond belief, and I could literally smell it last night. I wanted it so much. I was about to have a bowl actually when I thought, it's like 4 in the afternoon, what am I doing? I need to make the dinner. So I haven't had a bowl of it. I really want a coffee, but the mancub's gone out to the garage. He's just finished work. He's had a ton of Amazon parcels again. And if you thought yesterday's were random, was it yesterday? Yeah. Today's are even more random. He's had some cement turn up, I think. And he's had an axe turn up. and some other weird packages, and then stood and complained about the amount of boxes. I wouldn't like to tell him, but they're all his. And actually, for the first time ever, I don't feel that annoyed about all boxes. I would normally be really annoyed by now, but quite frankly, I feel so tired. I'm just past giving a toss. Not bothered. And it's tipping down with rain, like monsooning. There's weather warnings in place locally and nationally at the UK at the moment. It's rained all day. There is a place in Scotland I saw on this morning on the news that said they're expecting 70% of their year's rainfall in one day, which feels like that can't be true, but it is. So that's pretty awful. I really do hope that people are okay. I've seen on Facebook today, excuse me, I don't really use Facebook at all, but I use it for our village group to keep in touch with what's happening locally. There's some flooding in the village. We're just outside of the village. We are in a dip, but I'd like to think we're reasonably well drained down here. Who knows? Anyway, the mancub sister's coming over this evening because when she heard about our plans, my plans to just give the upstairs bathroom a facelift, and I said, I'm going to paint the walls. I thought I'd go for that effect you've got in your house. She said, I will help you, because she's wonderful and kind, and she has the tools to do that effect. So she's bringing them over. I've got the paint, and so I'm going to make us some dinner actually. So I bought the stuff to make chilli, and I bought some more stuff actually to make a nice pasta bake that I'm going to do over the weekend to go in the freezer. So I'm just slowly building up some lunches. But yeah, I'm going to make chilli tonight. It's not that's a complicated recipe, but I haven't really cooked. I don't cook a lot at the moment because we're getting those meals, so it will be nice to cook something. So I'm going to put that on now and beg the mancub to bring me some coffee because it will be a nice treat. So the mancub's on a job. Love an early finish on a Friday. It's getting straight on with his bathroom. I walked in this bathroom earlier. I wish I'd shown you it before, but he basically had an old silver shower just like I had upstairs, and we got a new one, and he got a new shelving unit, and I walked in, it just changed the feel of the bathroom. It's feeling so much better. He's got a couple of jobs still to do. We're going to go out in that hole up there. I'm going to fill the shelves with ladies' things.
What?
That was a bit like a really shit comedy timed thing from the 80s. Oh. We're not bloody Morecambe and Wise. In fact, they're probably from the 50s, and I'm showing my age. And then this little unit, which is fine and cute, he's going to take it out and sand it, I think, give it a coat of something better, put his new little sink on there, and it's all going to be grand. He's got a few more decorative ideas. I think they might be phase 2, a bit like my bathroom, because as you know, we have an idea a minute in this house. What I will do is just go up and show you my bathroom before Martina comes and we start the painting, because I'd like you to see the before and after. I'll be absolutely amazed but delighted if we get those bits done before the baby comes, because we certainly didn't plan to. I guess we just ended up with a 2-week window of time. I mean, our jobs normally, we plan them, we get the stuff. They can take months because real life gets in the way, so I'm pretty impressed. I'll just take this little washed suit upstairs to our child's bedroom. Good morning. It's Saturday morning and we had a little bit of a late night actually. just after I went upstairs to show you the bathroom. I'm sure I filmed it, but I can't find it this morning. Anyway, I'll put the footage in of us starting the job. Martina arrived shortly after and we had the chilli. The chilli was delicious, and I've not enjoyed most things that I've cooked recently, so I was really surprised. It was really nice. We ate that and then we got started on the job. I say we, they didn't really let me do anything, but I supported with drinks and encouragement. I probably just sat there chatting absolute rubbish and driving them mad. But it's finished and it looks really cool. I love the paint. I'm so glad we went with that. It's gorgeous. With all the accessories out, I'm like, I really like the bathroom empty, so I don't want to put everything back in. But I think I will swap the plan, and I've got some other ideas. We took the mirror up and I don't like the mirror that I've bought. It's just a little bit too small, so I'm going to have to order a new one today. I did scour the internet last night, but it was about 10 o'clock when Martina went, and actually there was a lot of rain. There's a storm going on in the UK at the moment, and I did see there was quite a bit of flooding in other parts of the country. I don't think that the East Midlands particularly floods, but there were reports of localised flooding. The mancub went out to sea. We're right by a river, and he said, the road is flooded. And then I was like, I don't think I can go to bed without checking that, because the river's just there. So we walked down there, I don't know, 11 o'clock maybe, to have a look with his head torch. So we found a use for the head torch. Absolutely genius. The river had flood, the banks, the fields were all flooded, the road was flooded. He's got a bit of a video, actually, I'll pop it in here. Yeah, looked quite scary really. He assured me that it's quite far from our house. I mean, it's less than 1 minute walk, but there is a slight steep incline. We're up the hill slightly there, but it's a stone's throw from the house basically. There were some other people out investigating, and we were down there for so long looking that actually our neighbours walked down. First of all, one side walked down. That was pretty funny. We were like, hi Will, nice to see you. We were chatting with him for like half an hour and watching cars come to the water and then turn back. Then our other neighbours joined us. We were out there till like 12 o'clock. Great. It was like accidental socialising. So it was a late night, so I had a bath, got into bed, and then got up a bit later today, so I've not long been up. The mancub very kindly went to the next village shop and got some pastries for breakfast, because he's a good un. So I'm about to tuck into those with a cup of tea. And I've just, actually my brother's coming over this afternoon. We're going to a local farm that I've wanted to try for a while, and touch wood, it's not raining at the moment, so although it's sodden out there, we can just wrap up and it should be lovely and we won't be absolutely soaked to the skin. But I've put Olaplex conditioner on my hair. I'll link it down below, because it just looked and felt so dry. So I've just cleansed my face and moisturised. I'm gonna have a dip in the bath and just try and look nice, because actually I feel all right today, and I think I was carrying excess water again because I felt like a lorry this week. But I've woke up this morning and my sides are thinner and I don't feel sluggish. It may be to do with eating slightly better yesterday as well. She says about to eat 2 pastries. So I'm going to do a quick bit of editing, have a bath, put my face on, try and look nice, and spend a nice few hours with my brother and the mancub and our nephew, Senan. So I'm really looking forward to it. It should be a lovely day. There's one more thing I'm going to do. The mancub has gone straight to the gym, bless him. I am going to wash these bed covers that we bought a couple of weeks ago. It might have been a bit longer actually. He saw them when we were out. I think they were Asda, the Stacey Solomon range. Only the best will do around here. He saw them and he's not normally that interested in interior bits. I'm the soft furnishings manager, but he saw this and he loved it. It's like brushed cotton, and he just really wanted it for our bed. And I was like, I really like white bed covers, but I agreed, and we've got them ready for the winter. So I'm going to wash them now and try and get them on the bed for him as a surprise, and have a lovely little cosy bed for him. And then tomorrow, maybe if he doesn't go to the gym, we might sit in the bed and drink tea, but he'll get his first go with his lovely new covers. So I'm going to quickly get that wash on as well and get all ready. Oh, that's a lot better. I've just put the serum, the Olaplex Bond Smoothing Serum through as well, and I'll link that below. I'm going to let it dry a little bit and put my face on. I just think we need a bit of a miracle this morning, don't we? I'm going to go for the natural makeup that I did in my last vlog. Very effective, probably takes about 15 minutes. I'm ready just in time, and there's been a miracle because I left the Olaplex on my hair for half an hour and it's absolutely done the job. It's really shiny and it looks in great condition. Hooray for Olaplex. If you haven't tried it, check out the link below, it's really good. My hairdresser introduced me to it a couple of years ago and I've never looked back. I use it every week now to wash my hair. Right, I've got leggings on because they're one of the only things that fits, and I pulled out this top. It's probably a little bit tight, but it just...
Like my collar scheme.
Like what?
Do you like my collars?
You're all black as well. At least you've got clothes on now. I nearly outed him for the millionth time this week. Naked husband alert. And yeah, so this like charcoal grey, it's a Zara top. It does cover the bump though. It's not like extreme. And then this jacket that I really wanted to wear that I bought in the summer from the country fair we went to on the jewel stand. It's like dark khaki. Thank God Martina convinced me to buy it. It was super cheap in the sale and it's jewels. So it's I'm excited to wear it. The only thing is it's not that cold today. Oh, it's got pockets. Hooray for pockets. I don't know if I can show you, but... Hello, I've got pockets. Right, let's go to the farm.